Hello, welcome to a new video. Since I opened my shop, I always had the idea of creating little clear stickers with faces, like some eyes, noses, and mouth, and eyebrows, so that I could put them everywhere because I just love stuff with faces. Like everything with faces is just cute. But I had so much trouble creating them. It was like my very first sticker sheet when I bought my Cricut machine, so I had a lot of problems finding the right paper because most clear sticker papers just wouldn't be scanned by the Cricut machine, so I had because they had like a glare. And now since I found a turnaround for that, I thought I could try again. But it was still so hard because almost all of the sticker papers smudge and just don't hold black that well. But now I think for now the battle is over, or at least on hold, because you never really stop trying to find better paper and I don't know, just up the quality of your products. But anyways, for now, I finally found one that I'm happy with, and here I'm showing you the process of making them. I started just simply sketching some faces to see my favorite ones, and then drew these little shapes around them just to separate them on my sheet, and printed and cut. I gave my new sticker sheet to my husband so he could try it on different things in the house. Now all my objects have faces. It's so funny. My favorite is this one. I can actually show you how painful was the process to find the right clear sticker paper. These are from Online Labels, I think. I put on the back where they come from and the price. These are from Online Labels, the matte version. And as you can see, it was smudging a little bit in here. So I had to put the black very faint, like it's not a rich full black. And then the colors are not as vibrant. These are from Avery, but there is a slit on the back, so it's easier to peel it off. But then look what happens, it still shows on the front, so that's not good, and the colors are not vibrant anyways. And then we have this one. Is funny because it's from Cricut. The brand that makes the machine has a sticker paper that doesn't work at all. Like, it's super thick and it doesn't peel off the backing. Like, it doesn't matter. I tried so many settings and it just won't, until I broke the sheet and it wouldn't peel off. It was so weird. Plus it's like transparent completely, the backing. Not nice. And then these are from Silhouette, I think. And I really don't like it because we can't see anything. Oh my god, so painful. And then this one was perfect. I loved it. It was easy to peel off and the colors are vibrant and nice and the black doesn't smudge. Everything is okay. But then I couldn't find the paper anymore. I think they are not in business anymore. This was a little tryout, that's why it's a little funky. but it worked nicely, and I think that's the one I have here. Yeah. And this one here is from Online Labels. Super faint. And I think it's fading away. Anyways, this is my journey. Oh, I forgot to show you the winner. The colors are great, the blacks are great, and it peels off just nicely. Yay! Cheese! Jesus! If you've watched a few of my other videos, I've been talking about outlining my illustrations or finding a way of outlining and just playing with lines in general. Because usually I color without an outline, like I just do shapes. But I was getting kind of bored. And actually it's not bored, it's just that anything you do for like a long time, you just get used to it, and then you kind of want something new to refresh a little bit. So I'm basically trying to find some sort of outline method and color that I enjoy doing. And let me tell you, boy, I'm trying a lot of them, and I don't know how I feel about it right now. I enjoy the whole experimenting, but to be honest, I don't seem to love anything. Here it's like a lot of clips of me trying colored pencils and liners and pencils in general. I like the idea of having something to outline my drawings and my illustrations because it kind of separates the color blocks other than only by value and color, and that is very helpful. For example, if I have, let's say I want to put very, very pale colors right beside each other, I couldn't do that without lines because they're just confusing because like you cannot see where the separation is. And usually I do that with colored pencil, but I don't know why. I think I'm just like, I got too used to doing the same things all over again, because in any sort of media that I choose, for example watercolors or gouache or drawing digitally or with markers, I always do the same thing with colored pencils. Well, not digitally of course, but I always use the same type of thing. And I think I just got too used to it and wanted to, I don't know, shake things up a bit. So in the beginning I was just trying some colored pencils that I already have. Like for example the Prismacolor very thin pencil. It's very different from the usual Prismacolor Premier, because the Premier, they're very soft and the core is very, very delicate, so it's very, very easy to break. And the very thin is the exact opposite, like it's not that soft, in fact it's quite hard. And I think for that reason it's a lot harder to break, so you can make lines a little bit easier. I also tried outlining them with a little liner pen, and I really, really liked the result. I think it was my favorite. So I bought some Copic multiliners to try because I love the colors, And I think I saw somebody on Instagram outlining with the gray ones, and it was so beautiful because it's like almost like pencil. And I really, really wanted to try. And then I bought them on Jet Pens because I couldn't find them here in Canada, at least not in the online stores that I know of. And I love, love, love the three pens that I bought. They are warm gray, cool gray, and cobalt. I just love them so much. I'm not sure what happened now. I think it was because my red marker was very dirty for some reason. So it ended up smudging a lot my blue multiliner, but it was not the pen's fault. It was the marker who was probably dirty from some previous painting that I kind of painted over something dark. But I did some other tests after and it came out very clean, so it's definitely not a problem with the marker. Sorry, it's definitely not a problem with the liner. It was the marker. Then I kind of cleaned it and went over it again just to be sure, and everything was fine. During this whole like experimentation journey, I was kind of feeling weird about it because I felt like I had to switch over to liners and to lining everything, all of my illustrations. All of a sudden, I would never not line them with the thing that I chose that I would pick from this experiment. And I was so weirded out by this situation that I would have to be one thing and that's it. I have to pick one and that's it. Then over the next few days, I was like, why do I have to be like either black or white like this? I don't have to. I could simply do whatever I want whenever I want. Like I don't have to commit to one and then that's it. I could literally continue with my colored pencils and then when I get bored, I use one of these. By the way, my favorites are definitely the Copic multiliners and the pencil, which is an 8B pencil. So what I took from all of this is that there is no pressure at all. Like I don't need to choose one and then commit to it for the rest of my drawings, because that'll most likely lead to me getting used to it as well and then wanting to try something else. So here's my takeaway, that you just don't have to choose one and then be so stuck to it. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's all good. I hope you enjoyed watching this little vlog, and I'll see you next week with the next one. Bye!